Guess what today is? Today is my son's birthday, so I decided to make a cake for him as a gift. Though we bought him a cake, but I said, okay, let me do a cake to represent too. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be making Oreo cake, and first of all, I am going to be applying butter on my pan. After that, I will line it with a parchment paper. After doing that, I will start preparing my ingredients. First of all, I have these 14 pieces of Oreo cookie. I'm going to be slicing them into pieces like this, and after that I'll get it into a bowl and set it aside. Now is the time to prepare my dry ingredient. First, I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and also 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I have 1/4 spoon of salt. I'll be adding them together. After that, I will make sure I mix the ingredients very well. I have 1 tablespoon of cornstarch too that I'll be adding. I will set it aside and get ready for the wet ingredient. I have 3/4 cup of butter and 1 full tablespoon of granulated sugar, and I'm going to whisk it to make sure it mixes very well and dissolve the sugar. 1 whole egg and another whole egg is what I'll be using, and I'll whisk it to make sure it mixes, and then I'll whisk it until it changes color to like pale before we start going on. Now I have 1/3 cup of oil that I'll be adding, and I will whisk, and then I'll be going in with my 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, and then I will also mix very well. Then I have 1 teaspoon of vinegar, and then I will mix all of them together. Then this heavy cream is a 1/2 cup of heavy cream. I'll be adding it and I'll mix together very well. Now I'll be going in with dry ingredients into the wet ingredient to mix them, and let's see what's happened next. When it gets to this stage, it is time to add our Oreo. We'll be going in with the Oreo, and then we flip it into the batter. We get our pan, and then we'll get the batter into the pan, and it is ready to bake. By this time, my oven is already set at 365 degrees Fahrenheit and is waiting. You make sure you take off all the air in the pan. Then I set it into oven, and it's time to prepare our toppings, our frosting. I'll be using some Oreo. I'll be blending Oreo and then be mixing it with this creamy frosting already made. Yeah, we'll scoop some in a little bowl, and then we mix it with the Oreo until it's all mixed together. We set it aside, and then we wait for our cake to be done. The cake is done now. We're going to be flipping it around, and then we wait for it to cool down before we start putting the frosting. Look at the cake. It looks so yummy already, and very soft, very soft. It smells so good. Then the cake has cooled down, and it is time to put on the frostings. I am not too good with doing this, but we try. We'll still pipe it a little bit and use the Oreo to round it, and it is ready. Look at it. Happy birthday, my baby. This is so yummy and very, very tasty. Very, very tasty. If you try this and get it right, you will thank me later. It is very, very tasty. A very good cake. You know, I am trying it for the first time and it turned out very good. It's turned out very good. They're very, very, very tasty cake and very soft. You know, it will just melt out in your mouth. Well, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Have a nice day. Bye.